Your teacher probably told you this. Don't worry, even Einstein failed math. It's meant to make you feel better. But it's a complete lie. Albert Einstein never failed math. Not once. In fact, by age 12, he was teaching himself algebra and geometry for fun. At 12, he mastered both subjects in one summer. He even came up with his own proof of the Pythagorean theorem. Most kids that age struggle with basic fractions. By 14, he'd mastered calculus, differential and integral calculus. Students today don't learn that until they're 17 or 18. He was 3 years ahead. His actual report card from 1896 shows perfect marks in mathematics, top of his class, far above school requirements. His teachers wrote, "So where did this myth come from?" 1935. Believe it or not, published, greatest living mathematician failed in mathematics. It was wrong. When someone showed Einstein this article, he laughed. "I never failed in mathematics," he said. "Before I was 15, I had mastered calculus." Part of the confusion, his school reversed their grading system. A 6 went from the lowest grade to the highest. People saw his grades and misunderstood completely. He did fail one exam, the entrance exam to Swiss Polytechnic at 16, but he aced the math and physics sections. He failed French, botany, and zoology. So yes, he failed an exam, but not because he was bad at math, because he was 2 years younger than everyone else and terrible at French. At 26, he published 4 papers that changed physics forever. Special relativity, E equals mc squared. All built on advanced mathematics he'd mastered as a teenager. So why do teachers still tell this lie? Because it's comforting. It makes struggling students feel better. But it also makes them think hard work doesn't matter. The truth? Einstein was a rebel who hated rigid schooling, but he was always brilliant at math. His sister called him a genius at 12. His teachers agreed. The real lesson? Einstein succeeded because he worked obsessively at what he loved. Not despite failing, but because he never accepted failure in what mattered. Stop telling kids that genius means not trying. Einstein's legacy isn't failing math. It's mastering it young and building the future on that foundation.